it's the defense coming through right there with a pick six.
And I know.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he's in for two. The fake works. And they take the lead.
Someone really wanted to be in the lead here because that's a heck of a gamble, isn't it? You're down one, you kick it, you got a tie ball game. Instead, they fake it. And I keep coming back to this every time I see it. Remember, if you're faking an extra point now, the ball stopped at the 15-yard line.
Yeah, you're giving up 13 yards as opposed to just lining up at the 2 and saying you're going to go for 2.
You're running a big play, lots of yardage for one extra point. That's a heck of a gamble, but it paid off in this case.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw there caught by Gallup. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring up second down. Prescott to throw it. Left side to Lamb. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Up the middle, here's Elliott. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Dak going to hand it to Elliott on the option. And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 37. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. First down carry by Elliott. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. They go to Elliott again. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Gun. Here's Prescott. And that is incomplete. 4th down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage. On 4th down, Prescott goes off, and on comes the Cowboy kicker, Brett Maher, for the field goal try. And this will be off the right upright, but he banks it in. A high degree of difficulty there, but he gets it to go. And they stake claim to the lead here. It's 10-8. So he needed a little assist from his friend the right upright, but 3 points all the same.
Yeah, he's a right-footed kicker.
No, Cowboys. Yeah, I'm not Cowboys. Come on.
Trying to bring it back right to left. But in this case, he got the assist. Right was right.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls at work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnovers.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Unfortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble.
Fumble and catch it and still got first down.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not seeing it
watch
here,
me
but
beat the Cowboys. I'm going to laugh because I know I am.
You know who usually recovers it?
I know I'm going to beat the
guy
Cowboys.
missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
On 2nd and 11 now. Hurts. Down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Ooh,
He can't
look
find
at guarding.
anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence, now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Man, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play call.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped him under pressure, and down he goes again. A loss of 3 on a sack made by multiple defenders. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's a game plan that they've had so far because they've got...
Here's a diving catch right side. That time 12 yards on the pass play, but still shy of where they needed to go. 4th and
Guys, watch this.
and they fake it. They pitch to the tight end.
Touchdown.
Catches everyone by surprise. And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Looking to throw. Prescott. In trouble, and he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
In every game, we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Out of bounds and close. The question, was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they will begin with, should we call it, far from ideal starting field position, their own 2-yard line.
So what's your definition of ideal?
The 1-yard line on the other side of the field.
Yes, exactly right. So yes, your definition is our in this case.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Their entire offense has been centered on him, and he's been carrying the load with ease. 100 yards rushing in a game for a quarterback is rare. In a single half, darn near a masterpiece.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. DeMarcus Lawrence able to get in there yet again. That's already 3 sacks for him here in this first half of football. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing is Hurts. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the touchdown. Marr on for the extra point. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Hurts now hoping to make up for that pick six. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Dallas Goedert, of course, he'll do well in this stadium. He's got a first down. Hurts. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here. Oh, he's heading off the football on the carpet. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. And they had just picked it off to get the football. They fumble it right back. I looked over to both sidelines. A lot of scrambling to find the helmets.
Yeah, you can almost, I mean, you know both sides are screaming sudden change. Because when sudden change...
And he can't find the receiver, and he's brought down. DeMarcus Lawrence. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. It's a second down run with Sanders. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for him.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it?
And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time with a sack. Micah Parsons. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Here's Aaron Sipas now. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. To throw is Prescott. Got a man. It's Brown. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That'll go for a gain of 7. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Here's Prescott. He'll get this out to Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. Now Prescott. He'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal. Prescott. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Bills offense set to begin their next drive. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
And a lot of being a defender is being able to learn what you can and can't get away with when in man coverage. In this case, he got away with it and he'll pop that ball free.
Quick slant here to Smith. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Goes right back to Smith again. Call it no gain there on the 1st down play. 2nd and 10. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
It's really something special when we see a quarterback top 100 yards in one half of football. If he keeps up this pace in the second half, the NFL record for single-game rushing by a QB.
And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. That's Anthony Barr coming in from his linebacker spot to bring him to the ground. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the 1st down sack. Hurts. Smith catches left side.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. Well, CD, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. There's 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several guys have picked them off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared. Excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
Elliott running right. And he gets it down to the 32. 2 yards, good enough for first. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Prescott on 1st down. And he finds his target. It's Schultz. And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. 1st and 10. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Prescott. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 7 yards there on the 1st down screen play. 2nd and 3 from the 9. Here's Prescott. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Schultz. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll look to throw again. This is caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Inside give to Elliott. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they... with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Well, they held him out on 2nd down, and now here's 3rd and goal. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. No gain on the play. Taken down on 4th and goal. Defense offense didn't budge on third down. Now what are we going to see on fourth?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what? Right? This is an old-fashioned goal line. I know what I would call it. I'm good for it. That's like some type of play. Where there's a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
They already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
They're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
He'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets 3 more. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. Well, indeed, start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. So we have come to halftime here in Dallas with the Cowboys out in front. And an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. The Cowboys are first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. They were solid.
I don't know why they don't get out.